Oh, hello internets! Are you guys ready to play some Digitrivia with Tim and Maz?
This program is proudly brought to you by Sorment.
Of which you can get from the shops heaps easy now. Bet you feel like a right dickhead for panic buying a lifetime supply now, don't you, Karen? This episode of Digitrivia recorded live on the 12th of June 2020 at the only bar we don't need to hose down after emo night. Because one, it's a digital bar, and two, we don't do emo nights. Soz. It's the Bat and Vaccine!
Hey, welcome. Come on in. Get your drinks.
I got too deep already, I should slow down after last time.
Freak me sideways. We finally got to Friday. I don't know about you, but...
You've been waiting all week for it, haven't you?
It's been a long couple of weeks in between drinks here at the Bat and Vaccine.
Well, cheers to everyone who's had a week.
Absolutely. Yes, welcome. If you haven't been to the Bat and Vaccine before, welcome. This is our little digital pub for repeat offenders. Welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. I'm Tim. This is Maz.
Hi.
Hello. We've got heaps of teams.
We do have
already
a
joined.
bunch of teams. We've got the Quizbusters, the Wallaces, Jess, Coops, Zombie Boy, No Idea, and others. Hello. Thank you very much for playing today. If you're still trying to get amongst it, ahaslides.com/digitrivia. Whack your name in there. We've got a bit of fill to do before we start, but you want to be looking at your phone starting now, I imagine.
Yeah, you do have still a bit of time. If you look away from your phone, if you move away from your browser or whatever, your name will drop off that list. Just make sure you're looking at your phone or your tablet or your computer. What else could they play on? A phablet?
Don't even tell me what it is. It's a fabulous tablet.
No, it's in between a phone and a tablet.
Okay.
Yeah. Quiz night question for in a couple of weeks, everybody. So speaking of the trivia tonight, we've got 4 rounds of trivia plus a bonus speed round. You're playing as a household, playing your own versus your household. I do know, in fact, Maz, of some people that have teamed up over Discord so they can play in between countries as a team.
Well, good on you.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of hard
Yeah.
work.
It's a free quiz, like don't go to too much effort.
Right. There will be a 4 to 8 second delay between you seeing the questions on your phone and Tim asking it. That's normal. So we're trying our best to make sure that gap's quite small. But if you find that you're seeing the questions way earlier than Tim describes them to you, you might want to hit refresh on the stream where you see our big heads. That should pull you back into speed. We'll tell you a few points during the night where it's a good opportunity to do so.
Excellent. And look, I mentioned it's a free quiz, but if you do feel like you just want to throw a little bit of coin our way, we would absolutely love it. We've been able to add a few more things to the show because of people's very, very generous donations. So the tip is fine. If you just head to the URL down there, jump on and throw us a tip. You use the message. You got free text, there's a message box there, and if you type us a message, it'll be read out in our soundproof booth by Brian.
Will?
Yes.
I don't have an example of that. It's been a long time since I've done one of these.
Yes, but Brian will read your message out live, so...
A bit like this.
This is a bingo lesson. According to search engine developers, the least interesting day in his history was the 11th of April 1954. Only 2 things happened on that day. Some soccer player died and an academic was born.
Birth and death in one day. What more do you want,
Thanks,
people?
Brian. In our booth.
Thank you, Brian. Is he there or there? I can never remember.
He's omnipresent.
Fantastic. We are about to get going, so hopefully people have got their children to sleep. I know that 7:30 is this magic time for... Oh yes, we've got the children down by then. So
Pasadena Rising, hello, welcome in. Good to see you.
don't forget, 10% off store-wide at Mitre 10 this week back in 1984.
This day in history.
Excellent. We've got 35 teams, so we are about to get starting. We're about to get starting. I need another drink.
Have 2 more, Tim.
We're going to get started. We're going to kick things off.
We've got 33 teams.
There were 35 before. Make sure you are looking at your phones right now. 34. Here we go. We're going to do it. So, Quiz Arts. We are about to kick off. Hope your drinks are full. Let's kick off with a practice question, so you know how things are going to look. So here comes a practice question. What's your favourite drink? I'm the bartender. What can I get you? If you could push the little doodah. What's your favourite drink? You'll see the possible answers coming up on your phone. You need to select what your answer is. Don't forget to push submit. You have to push submit.
You do. Your options, everyone, are beer, cider, wine, spirits, or just a soft drink. Thanks.
This is not for points, so you can answer how you wish. Don't forget to hit submit, just to get those people that haven't played before used to what it looks like.
Callie, there's water in most of those, so take your pick.
And a soft drink, maybe I should have put water in as well, but
There's water in beer, mate. There's water in beer.
Yeah. You know what fish do in water?
8 of our 10. Spirits is winning. Ooh, hello. The heavy drinkers.
in for an expensive night at the Baton Vaccine.
Good thing they're paying, am I right?
Top shelf, just up here. Excellent. Well, that is that. Let's keep things moving. Let's start the quiz. It's time for round 1. So it's multiple choice, general knowledge questions. There are 4 possible answers. Just hit the right answer, and of course, don't forget to hit submit.
In a minute.
In a minute.
Looking for a win, ha.
Looking for a win, Burrow Boy.
Ha ha.
Ha ha. That's Mum and Dad. Hello, good luck. This is your week. I can feel it.
Yeah.
There's so many questions about Middlesbrough in this one.
The Angel of the North. Is that near Middlesbrough? I don't know. I should know for next time. Okay, question 1. Which animal featured on the Australian 2-cent coin? When we used to have a 2-cent coin, which animal featured on that coin? We used to have ones and twos. We used
ones and twos.
doing ones and twos all over the place.
Your options are the emu, the frilled neck lizard, the echidna, or the quokka. Our green room, I can hear them. They're very robust out there. Robust? Rambunctious?
Yes.
It's a posh word for loud, Tim.
Yeah. Rapscaliousness.
Excellent.
Yeah. Crapulent is drunk.
Oh.
Yeah, so maybe they're
Cheers
not
to that.
crapulent just yet. But yes. There you go. It's the frilled-necked lizard.
It was.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a look at that, Tim?
Let's have a look at how it used to look. Yeah, there we go. Old frilly
There it is.
necky Lizzie.
I'm a big fan of the quokka.
Yeah.
And I think they should, the kangaroo. So what do we got? The emu is on the 50-cent piece. The echidna is on the 5.
Yeah. So Echidna's still going on the 5.
The quokka's not on E, but the kangaroo gets 2 Guernseys. It's on the 50 and the $1. So scrap it on the $1, I reckon. Give it to the quokka.
Yes.
Look at that.
What a dollar.
When you're swapping the queen's head out after she's dead, you may as well make this change as well. It's gonna be a good one.
Imagine using that, like how that would enter the language. Oh, just a couple of quocks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've started it.
Okay, I don't know who needs to make that happen, but we need to make that
Sign
happen.
the petition today, guys.
Question 2. The Latin phrase mea culpa is used to convey what? If somebody uses the phrase, oh, mea culpa, what are they trying to say in a really fancy, old, dead language?
I misheard you. I thought you said Mia Kunis. And I was like, oh, yeah. Meg, shut up, Meg. Your options are hot water, the culprit, big trouble, or my bad. Mea culpa.
Have you ever used this phrase?
Mea culpa. Maybe.
You're the mea culpa.
Mea culpa.
You cause mea culpa.
Lord.
Yeah. Or
Sounds
mea
like a
culpa.
disease. What is it, Tim?
It's my bad.
My bad.
My bad. Hey, well done. Most people got that right. Yeah, excellent. Next question. Sir Donald Bradman, what was his test batting average? He's a famous cricketer. What was Sir Donald Bradman's test batting average? Reasonably famous number, this.
Cricket question, though.
Yes, it is a cricket question.
Your options are 99.94, 100, 84.59, or 73. Who cares?
I reckon that player was Sri Lankan. I reckon that was the Sri Lankan one-day uniform.
You got a lot of flack for yawning. And why wouldn't you yawn? It's so boring.
Especially when... Oh, no, that's a later question. His test average was 99.94. Most people got that right. Well done. Hey, a picture question now.
Oh, hello.
You will see the pictures on your phone. We'll also chuck them up on the stream as well. But which of these is the flag of Fiji, the great island nation of Fiji? Which of these, on your phone as well, which is Fiji? Just pick the right answer. Your possible options should be on your screen right now.
Possible options are pictures. One of them's Fiji. 3 of them aren't, Tim.
I usually at least name them like A, B, C, or D. We haven't even done that this week.
We haven't even done that. I mean, it's straightforward.
All got the Union Jack on them. Quite a few flags have the Union Jack. Lots of red, white, and blue. A nice pastel sky blue on there as well. And if you like that pastel sky blue, that was the correct answer. That is Fiji.
You'd have trouble. I like 2 of these flags. The correct flag, obviously there. When it's sailing, you're only going to see the Union Jack. The rest of it will disappear like green screen to the sky on a nice day.
Like
Fijian day.
the Antarctic flag, which is the fourth one.
The white one there.
The white one.
What is that? That is British Antarctic Territory.
Have a white flag in Antarctica. Yeah, good work, guys.
Just looks like the Union Jack from afar.
Yeah. All right, a little closer to home and our bodies now. Where is the smallest bone in our body? Where's the smallest bone in your body? Got lots of bones. You got 206 bones, average.
That's too many bones, Tim, some would argue.
Average of 206 bones. Where are the smallest ones?
Smallest ones could be your ear, your nose, your mouth, or your ear, or your eye. Or is it the ear, Tim? 3-letter word starting with E.
See, now, we changed it so Maz would ask the questions because my eyesight is appalling. Still, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still having toxic shock from the Long Island iced teas 2 weeks ago, Tim.
The smallest bones are in your ear. They are the hammer, the stirrup, and the anvil, or if you prefer the Latin terms, the malleus, the incus, and the stapes.
And I did give you that answer by accident by saying ear so many times.
And I think as I was asking the question, I was pointing to my ear.
Little slips.
Yes. Look, just all the better for you to pick up on those little things.
It's round 1 as well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you out, guys.
Exactly. Hey, what year did Cyclone Tracy devastate Darwin?
Oh, that took a turn, didn't it?
In what year did Cyclone Tracy hit the city of Darwin? Were you around in this year?
I'm not giving any more hints. Was it 1984, 1974, 1979, or 1992?
Yeah, big. It was a big news story, and I remember it's a question in the board game version of Sailor of the Century.
I had that. I was really good at the first round of that. The first answer was Qantas. Anyway.
And I also remember another question from there, which was, which town is further north? Cairns or Townsville? Yeah, Townsville. Wait for the next quiz night. That might be in there. It was 1974.
It was. I know I wasn't born then, Tim. Close though.
A second to last question of this round. In what game, back to video games now, in what game did Leroy Jenkins become an internet meme?
An internet meme.
A meme.
Kids
Which
all say memes.
game did Leroy Jenkins become a meme? A meme is not a new word, actually. It's quite an old word. But what are their possible options?
Their options are RuneScape, World of Warcraft, EverQuest, or Ultima Online. Which one are you subscribed to?
All of them.
That's an expensive.
Oh, sorry, I mean none of them.
Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to tick the wrong box, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I've heard of one of them.
Which one? The one that the answer,
Yes.
I assume. Which is?
Which is World of Warcraft.
It is World of Warcraft.
Any chance we could maybe see something?
Oh, it's a lot better than we usually do. All
right, chums up.
ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my god, he just ran in. Oh gee, oh fuck. Give me divine intervention.
God damn it, Leroy.
God damn it, Leroy. This is going to upset a lot of nerds, but I had an inkling putting that clip together that it was absolutely faked. And turns out 15 years later, they revealed that it was scripted. They released a rehearsal version of it. It's all...
Because the premise was this guy joined the game at the last minute then just...
They were strategizing this big battle and he went in and ruined it all. Sorry, nerds.
Wow, the curtain lifts on some bullshit. Hey, last question of the round. The landmark Katujuta, you'll see the spelling in a minute, don't worry. The landmark Katujuta is also known as what? What is the landmark Katujuta known as? It's a famous, we can say Australian landmark, can't we? Yes, absolutely. Australian landmark. Its indigenous name is Katujuta.
Is it Ayers Rock, the Olgas, Lake Eyre, or the Devil's Marbles? I've just realised I asked for a photograph from my parents, and by the time they hear this, it'll be too late. Probably throws them off the scent.
Okay.
Or is a big hint.
Or does it? Yes. Well, it's probably safe to do it now because by the time the delay happens, it is the Olgas. Yeah.
It is the Olgas. Ayers Rock is Uluru. Lake Eyre is Katitanda. The Devil's Marbles are Kalu Kalu.
Yeah, I reckon I have been to all but the Olgas. I've seen, or Katujuta.
Well, my memory, why I asked my parents if they had a photo of me as a wee boy in my Cobra, rocking my Cobra at the Olgas. No, they didn't take photos of their kids back then, apparently.
Look, I'm ashamed to say that my name is in the book, the visitor's book, at the top of Uluru.
I think Dad's is.
Yeah.
I wussed out about third up from memory. I was like, that is impossible.
Yeah. But, if culture was different and we were taught, particular things, then I absolutely would not have climbed it. So I'm very happy that... Hey, Brian, what have you got to say?
Leroy R. Jenkins.
Yes, it's always fun to get Brian to say sound effects and things. Hey, that is the end of round one. So how do you think you did? You can give us a quick thumb up or a thumb down if you like. That is the end of the round. I really like this song.
It's a good song. Shall we turn it up? Billy Ocean. Love Really Hurts. Without You. Right here on the Band Vaccine.
All right, that's a nice breather. But welcome back, everybody. Okay, so that is the end of the round. We are going to have a look at the leaderboard. You will know how you did because your position will come up on your screen. But how did you go amongst your colleagues? Here is the leaderboard coming up. We're going to do a sneaky little reveal. We have got 34 teams on. We are Barkeep, so you can ignore Barkeep. But who's bringing up the rear, Naz?
Up the rear, we've got Toffee Tofu Tofu. Toffee Tofu Tofu. The tongue twister there. I win points for that. Emily, 31st. Not last this week. You're nailing it as we move up the thing. Let's look at our top tied three, shall we? Tim?
Let's look at
Tim Mills, Ace Kachansky, and incoming hard drop. If you win, we'll play some dubstep. How about that?
Yes. Can we give extra points to Timbo Baggins?
Sure. I'll just apply those now.
Yeah.
Changes nothing.
Changes nothing. That is the end of round one. Let's keep things moving with round two. Round 2 is called Feed the World.
Feed the world. All right, Bono.
So you did it in rehearsal. I didn't think you'd do it live, but here we go. Look, it's still multiple choice, but now there's 5 possible answers, so you may need to scroll. If you're on a tiny little Nokia 3210, you may need to scroll. Can't scroll on a 3210, but yeah, don't forget to hit submit. That is the big thing. So, food from around the world, basically. Now, the first question is actually a different type of question that we've done the first time that we've done it here at Digitrivia. It's a type the answer question. So you have to use your little thumbs and fingers and actually type an answer.
Just when you thought you knew how it worked.
Yeah, so the answer's not in front of you. You have to type this answer. Pollo. Pollo is the Italian word for what meat? Or which meat, whatever you prefer. Pollo is the Italian word for which meat.
What meat?
And now, Maz, this time you don't have to say what their possible answers are. So we now have to fill for even more time.
I'm glad you said something because I was about to say, and your options are...
Type your answer. It's not case sensitive, so don't worry about capitals. We allow for interesting spelling variations.
I don't think we do.
Oh, not in this one. Look, it's pretty easy. Like, if you can't spell this
Get it
word,
right.
get out.
Get out of my chat.
Yeah, that's
What
right.
is the answer? The answer is...
Chicken.
This is the best. We've got everyone's answers. We've got duck, goat, and other answers. I wonder what those other answers were. It was chicken. Well done.
All right. We would have accepted.
We would have, yes, we would have accepted chook or best bird as options as well.
I didn't know that we get to see their other. We are doing this question more.
Every single one will now be one of these.
All right, back to multiple
Hard
choice.
quiz.
Back to multiple choice. This one is a multiple answer.
Can we answer with an emoji?
You can, but it'll be wrong. Which of these goes into the dish haggis? Select all that are correct. Select all that are correct. Which of these ingredients or items goes into haggis? Delicious haggis.
I'm not sure whether that's correct. Is it the heart, tongue, liver, lungs, foot?
Yes.
Tick all that apply. Yes, it's some of those. Tick all that apply. Do they have to get them all right, or more the better?
This one is.
We'll let you know afterwards. It's a secret.
Yes.
Yes. It's the heart, the liver, and the lungs that go into haggis, Tim.
Yes.
Correct.
I've never had it myself. I had black pudding, which is the only other Scottish thing I know. The genius thing that the Scots do, right? You've got a sausage.
Yeah.
Picture a sausage. What do you picture?
Yep.
Yep.
Bunnings.
Yes. Now picture a slice of bread.
Yep.
Yeah. Two different shapes, right? A Scottish sausage is a square
Patty.
patty to fit on square bread.
Well, that makes perfect sense, but why don't they call that a patty? What do they do for patties?
They just call her over. Patty, come here.
Very good.
Yep.
Sheep's pluck. Heat liver and lungs, heart, liver and lungs, minced onion, oatmeal, suet, spices and salt mixed with stock and cooked while encasing the animal's stomach. Yeah.
Delish. We serve that on Thursday nights at the Baton Vaccine.
Well, I'm never here.
All right, next question. Where is the city of Shiraz? A beautiful varietal of grape, but where is the city also called Shiraz?
In the city.
Syrah has become a different varietal of the grape, but Shiraz is a city.
Is it France, Portugal, India, Iran, or McLaren Vale?
The Vale.
Get out, Vale.
Vale. Yeah, all of those known for wine except for one.
Which one, Tim? Do you want to give a clue?
I can give it now. So it's not India.
Sorry about it.
If you've already answered India, I'm really sorry. You're not too far away.
Nobody went for McLaren Vale. Well done. Paying attention.
It's in Iran. Look, I'm very impressed. There's 10 people
Yeah.
that got that right. So, yeah, it sounds like a French name, doesn't it? If you Shiraz.
It does. Wine, cheese, all the answers are France.
All the answers are right. Look, people do know I do like my wine, my cheese, my aeroplanes. All of those questions tend to come into the quiz. So yeah. Anyway, staying in countries, chimichurri. The dish chimichurri originated in which country? Where did chimichurri originate? I don't actually think I've ever had this.
It sounds like a small entertainer.
On Hey Hey It's Saturday.
Yeah, your options are Brazil, Uruguay, Chile, Colombia, or Argentina. People are getting their answers in quick. I like that.
Yeah, nice. Nice. We are about halfway through the second round and then we'll have a little bit of a break
Exciting.
because I am, getting towards the end of my drink.
I've got a big beer to do in my second half.
Yeah.
Put in my second half.
Your time is well and truly up. The answer, so there's two answers here. You would have got extra points if you knew that it came from two countries, Argentina and Uruguay. So well done for you if you picked both. But if you picked one or the other, you still got some points. Mm-hmm. Excellent.
That's how it is partial, Callie Roth. That's how you got partial points.
There you go. What is both the 5th largest city in Japan and a brand of beer? What's the 5th largest city in Japan? If you know that, you've got the right answer.
That's right. And also Light Rod.
Or if you know your...
That's how quizzes work. You've got to get it right. If you get one wrong, then you get no points. There'll be no point to that. Your options are Asahi, Nagasaki, Sapporo, Kirin, or Osaka.
I love all of those beers.
Delightful.
Yes. You've been to this place?
I have.
Yeah.
Japan?
Yes.
Yes. But also yes.
But also yes. All
Also
will be
yes.
revealed very soon. It is Sapporo.
Sapporo is the answer. Let's have a look at what that looks like. There it is. That's me in Sapporo.
Yes!
And here's some old advertising for Sapporo beer. Just the demographic there.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. What that elephant is not knowing how to drink a beer.
He'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It might be his 10th. Also,
Tusk.
Asahi, just a beer. Nagasaki, just a city. Kirin, just a beer. Osaka, just a city. Sapporo, the only one there that is both a city and a beer.
Excellent. All right, back to food now. Which hill did Fats Domino sing about? Fats Domino has a song, and he sung about a hill. What hill did he sing about?
Your options are Violet, Blueberry, Salisbury, One Tree, or Tightwad.
I wonder how many people were listening to what I said. I'll reveal it
Okay.
when there's about now seconds to go. The way I introduced this question should have given people a big old fat clue. It was Blueberry Hill.
On Blueberry, let's hear it.
Where did you
Found my thrill
Where did you find that thrill, Mr. Fats Domino?
on Blueberry Hill.
Ah, okay. What happened next?
On Blueberry Hill.
Yeah, we know, but what happened after that?
When I found you.
All right, doesn't tell us anything. Yeah, very good.
Was I supposed to pick the part of the song that...
No, I was just making that up. I introduced the question, love. Now back to food.
Oh, you did. Amazing. You cheeky spawn.
Yeah, very good.
Salisbury Hill, Peter Gabriel. One Tree Hill is U2. Violet Hill is Coldplay. And Tightwad Hill is Green Day. It's a real song.
Type 1.
Tightwad.
Alrighty. Which country has the most Michelin stars is the next question. Which country has the most Michelin stars?
Right, Rod asked, thanking you for the easy answer there. I just put it together in my slow head. Blueberry is a food.
Yes. Yeah.
Cheeky. Cheeky. Your options are America, Japan, Italy, Australia, and France. Who has the most Michelin stars? Tim.
Yes, I don't have any.
Michelin This was started in 1900 to identify restaurants worth travelling to so that people who made tyres could sell more tyres. Wear your tyres out going to these wonderful restaurants. That was their whole plan.
Yeah, in your Model T. Hey, Brian.
It's true.
See?
Yes.
Don't ever question me again. It was France.
Yeah, absolutely. I would have thought it's the most obvious answer, but yeah, France has 594. At time of recording, France has 594 Michelin stars.
Nah.
Japan just behind, actually, with 422.
Amazing. All that tonkatsu.
Yeah. Italy, 332. Germany and Spain come in there as well. USA down at 173. Australia, we have a grand total of...
Bow.
Bow. Well, like, why is that?
Well, they don't have a Michelin guide to make us wear out our tyres over here.
Because we have Goodyears.
We have the Goodyears.
Not a sponsor.
The Goodyears food guide.
Yeah.
Chef's hat. No.
But we do have the chef's hat award.
Yes,
here in
but
Australia.
it's
Yeah.
not affiliated with a tyre company.
Very good. Fact.
The Bridgestone Stars. Yeah.
Last question of the round before the break. What does witchetty mean? In the term in the food witchetty grub, what does witchetty actually refer to? What is witchetty?
You refer to it as food. I know you can eat it, but is it a food item?
Apparently, it tastes like cheese and egg.
Oh God!
So if you like
At
that,
the same time, I'm not sure about that. Your options are sand, many legs, talkative, a bush, or an old crone. What does witchetty refer to or mean? Realise witchetty grubs didn't start out as a food. I know it started out as it's like saying frog is a food or a snail. Like, I mean, yeah, you eat it, but you shouldn't.
well, yeah, to each his own, I guess. His or her own. It's a bush. Yeah, the witchetty is a shrub or a bush. So it lives, or I don't know, it comes from there. I don't know.
Oh, I forgot one thing.
Yes.
Tim. Michelin. Back to the Michelin.
Sure.
Would you like to see the mascots?
Oh,
that
yes.
used to go around awarding the stars back in the day?
Yeah.
There they are.
Oh, wow.
Are they not horrifying?
My lord.
I don't think they actually awarded the stars, but they are real. They are real Michelin people.
You had to have them in your restaurant if you got one.
They would come and play some horrible abortion of a song.
Wow.
Good times.
Wow.
What a great way to go and end this
Well, I'm
round.
so glad that we went back to that question. Yeah. Okay. That is the end of the round. So how'd you go with food from around the world? Give us a thumb up or a thumb down on how you reckon you went.
Didn't like that round, Tim.
My job here is done. Yeah. But you know, hopefully you learnt something. Isn't that a thing that people like doing? Learning things.
There's not enough space in this nut to learn any more things.
Let's see how you did and how you did amongst your colleagues. Here comes the leaderboard. We'll do a nice, fat, juicy reveal for you.
We've all seen it.
It's all good.
Third place, Timbo Baggins, climbing up just for you, Tim.
Yeah.
Second place, P&A Star Cruises. Okay. And number one, incoming hard drop. You're going to earn that dubstep. Tell you what.
All right. No ties or anything. We've
No
got
ties.
equal-
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh wow.
Well, 7
Okay.
is where it starts to get
People are starting to break away. Nice.
down the bottom. Should we have a look?
Let's do the scroll.
Toffee, tofu. Didn't play that round, but
No.
lots of things. 100 points, actually. 100 points. No, they didn't play that round. I think they're like, no.
That means they answered one question and
And stopped. They're like, no, it's too hard.
don't blame you. I do actually. Yeah. Hey, hopefully you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for keeping up in the chat, particularly Light Rod. Great to see Tim Witt in the chat. He's referenced in other things that we'll get to. If you would like to support the show, just give us your tip there.
Just the tip.
Just the tip is fine. And Brian can read out your messages like you've been hearing happening
Thank you
throughout
so much for your support so far.
Yeah.
Those of you whose names I guess you're randomising. 'Cause I don't recognise any of them. Thanks so much.
Yeah, absolutely. And now would be a good time to, I want to get the tip away, which is that button. Now is a good time to refresh the stream because we're going to have a break. My glass is empty.
Just
I'm sure
time
your
for
glasses
the
are
next
full.
banger.
And stay at the Batten Vaccine and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Boy.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Bat and Vaccine.
Welcome back in. Hopefully you're all refreshed. I sure am. Yes. Excellent.
I'm now drinking a good old South Aussie beer, Pirate Life. So get ready for the storm. It's coming.
Yeah, sorry. Before I was just. This is actually Asahi glass there. Ah,
Oh yeah.
Is
size doesn't matter.
is that how it is
It is how
around
it is.
here? Who's the bartender?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I want to know who's the bartender because I ain't doing jack. Oh yes. While he's doing that, why don't you just hit a little refresh to make sure you're super duper up to date with the stream.
Here's a pro tip. If you're not subscribed to me, don't, because you'll see another bloody Rebel Wilson ad. Anybody got time for that?
Good point. Thanks to those who have already tipped and supporting the show. If you would like to do that, there is the URL to tip. It throws up at that end of the. Whoa! It's down there anyway.
This one?
Yeah.
If you need help, Tim, just ask. It's easy.
We are also on Twitter and Facebook at Digitrivia. So thanks to all. We are going to get going with the next round very, very shortly. However, we can reveal that we also have a prize for this fortnight.
That's...
Amazing. What? So overwhelming. I mean, underwhelming.
No, come on. Positive vibes.
All right, Maz. Tell them what they can win this week.
What you can win this week, guys, if you are a top team, like incoming hard drop, you can win a Wish gift card valued at $100 that you can...
Yes. The 100.
Yeah.
We just might need to adjust it a little bit. I've already.
Do you have a receipt for that?
Please stop telling us the answers before they are confirmed like Rod. Thanks.
Light Rod being told not to put the answers in chat.
Yeah,
So,
I already.
you got it on special.
Yeah, it was on special. I just couldn't help myself. Sorry, guys.
No, that's fair enough. I mean, we've got to live too. Let me just amend that then.
If we can just take off the.
There it is.
Yes, a $50 gift card.
A $50 gift card that you can redeem at BWS, Woolworths, Big W, Dan Murphy's, Caltex, Shell Masters. Spend in store or online with no expiry date.
Wow.
You better win it before Tim spends the rest of it.
Yeah, exactly.
You drunk half that bottle. You're on fire.
It's really good. Hey, it's been 2 weeks since our last Digitrivia, so I'm going to throw in another prize. I'm going to throw in 2 free French lessons, care of Bonjour Paris, Adelaide-based French private French tutor, and Vicky at Bonjour Paris can do via Zoom or a couple of local cafes around the Hallett Cove area. But yeah, 2 free French lessons if you just like to have a big old gas bag, whatever gas bag is in French.
Baguette, I think. Wow. Oh, that's Karate Kid. Never mind.
Exactly. But yeah, 2 free French lessons and a $50 Wish gift card could be yours if you win tonight. Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
Looking at the leaderboard, we've shown it before. Incoming hard drop P&A, Star Cruisers and Timbo Baggins are our top 3. But look, the points. They're pretty close.
Yeah.
Look at all these people on just around about 1,000 points. That's a lot of them. Sad Panda. Turn that frown upside down, Sad Panda. You could do this. The winners, you could live up to your name if you tried a bit harder. And the Nassau's 20. Probably your PB.
We are on the same page so much, it's not funny.
How many shots do we do in the break? We'll never tell.
7. Make sure you're looking at your phones, because it's time for round 3. So it is still multiple choice this time, and it's still 5 possible answers. This round is all about Australian artists. So here we go with the first question. Pro Heart. Pro Heart was from which city?
In this city. The second time I've done that tonight. I love these city questions. Tim, Pro Heart was from which city?
I did forget the intermission slide. Sorry, everybody. It was just about if you've been for a poo or not.
Is he from Florence, Milan, Rome, Verona, or Broken Hill?
Yeah. Pro Heart. From which city? In the city.
City of...
These old like animation ads in the background. Oh, well, this one's fun. Anyway, time is up. He's from Broken Hill.
He's from Broken Hill, and I tell you what, if you got that... Have you heard the new Lady Gaga? It's like Max Headroom.
Slides.com/Digitrivia. Yes, that's correct.
If you got this question wrong, you weren't listening to Tim when he said Australian artists is the theme. Of course, he's not from anywhere but Broken Hill. So
Any of
4
those
teams
places that are not
balked it.
Australia.
Thank you, HB Hoach band.
I suppose he could have been a dual citizen.
I guess so.
But he wasn't.
He wasn't.
Hey, up next, for the next question, we've actually got a really...
Wait, stop.
Yes?
Move your head.
Not a bad drop of red, that.
When Pro Heart saw DuPont Stainmaster carpet, he really took to it. Fortunately, Stainmaster is the only carpet with a 5-year stain resistance guarantee.
Oh, Mr. Hart, what a mess! Nearly finito.
DuPont Stainmaster.
Now, the only reason I didn't play that cue on time is because I was expecting you to give me the more Mr. Hart.
I actually looked up that ad many, many times and then forgot to tell you I think we should have it in the show. Once again, our brains are connected and you showed it anyway. So thank you very much. Yeah, great old ad. And Pro Heart. R.I.P.
Oh, he's dead. Oh.
As I was saying, for this next question, we have actually got a really, really special guest to ask this question. I think we're linking up the satellite now, and
Just
we
checking that
can
out.
cross to him whenever Maz is ready.
Yeah, thanks, Sandra. Yeah.
No, nobody's buying this, Maz.
What are we buying? Oh, here he is.
Hi guys, hi everyone, it's Tosh Greenslade here. Love the bar guys, but where the hell's my drink?
Well, that's kind of it's kind of like a BYO do-it-yourself situation.
Yeah, sort yourself out.
Oh really?
Yeah, sorry. Hey, I don't know. Just grab yourself a glass of red, or a bit of neck oil or something. Whatever tickles your fancy. Or
No, that's not what he meant.
Or actual oil. Yep, that's
Sure.
also
Alright,
fine.
So, question time. I play characters such as Brian Pegmatite, Financy Boy, and Casper Jonquil in which Aussie comedy TV series?
Oh, all right. Thank you, Tosh.
It's a good question.
It's a great question. Hopefully that slides down. Hopefully that question slides down well. Tosh plays those characters on which comedy TV series?
Your options, guys, are Utopia, Kath and Kim, Mad as Hell, Upper Middle Bogan, or The Project.
Yeah. Great sport. Tosh being on live tonight.
I mean, they've got nothing better to do they, other than give us questions in lockdown?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And for those with a keen eye, that's not your dog, Sarah, keen eye. With a keen eye, little character clue in the background of that shot. That is Tosh Greenslade. From from Mad as Hell.
That's right. Tim's overwhelmed with stardom. I'm actually quite impressed. People watching quality TV on the ABC. Thank you for doing that. Upper Middle Bogan, though, I mean, I'd give that a miss if I were you. Also, the project there, not because it's a comedy series, but fuck, it's a farce, isn't it?
It's a farce. It could be that like noises off with with that man. We better not keep Tosh waiting too long. Tosh, we both absolutely love the series Mad as Hell, and of course all your characters. When's Mad as Hell returning to Australian TV screens?
Yeah, well, we're back in August this year, so only 2 months of unemployment left for me. But
Sorry.
Until then, cheers.
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 Absolutely.
Ugh, it's just oil. Why have you made me do this?
We didn't.
It's not. It's gone.
Oh, jeez. Tosh Greenslade there in a wig and glasses in... Oh, sorry. Yeah, wrong script. Thank you so much, Tosh. I really appreciate it. Mwah. Speaking of Sean McAuliffe, leads us into our next question. Sean McAuliffe played a lawyer in which of these TV shows?
Just on the previous question, the project is peak comedy. The entire show is a joke. Thanks, Tally.
Yeah. I've been to a recording of the
stop
project,
it.
by the way.
It was a Welcher and Welcher Sea Change, talking about your generation, Mr. and Mrs. Murder, Carliff Tonight. Tim, is he in all of those?
He is in all of those.
Making it hard for the people at home. Which one did he play a lawyer in?
Yeah. He says this joke about when he acted in Sea Change that he killed that series off.
Oh, yes.
It was Welcher and Welcher. I'm sure if David M. Green is playing, he would have got that right because he put me onto that series. He actually played a lawyer in Welcher and Welcher. It was a legal firm. Sea Change, he played somebody who worked in a law firm, but he wasn't a lawyer. Talking about your generation, he was the host. Mr. and Mrs. Murder, that he and the on-screen wife played a crime scene cleanup crew, and they actually solved the mysteries before the police. And McAuliffe Tonight, he was himself, Sean Patrick McAuliffe.
Do we have a clip of him playing a lawyer? I think we do. If we cut to the telly box.
Yes.
You call that justice? I call that freaking of someone entirely. Is that a threat? You, sir, are a cool, a fat, and a stimpleton. If my old Latin training hasn't failed me, my son, don't say epta coram ebst. Pro patria more eel. Accident my eye. Ha! Accident my eye. This, you rapscallion! You...
Well, I don't think that was Welcher and Welcher quite, but certainly Full Frontal.
Yes. Oh, genius on Full Frontal. Absolutely. There was Roger Explosion, who played a secret agent, a bit like that character.
David E. McGann.
Yes, David McGann's world. Anyway, we could talk about this for hours,
We could,
and unless we go to the next question, we absolutely will. So, next one is an audio question. So, who sings this song? We're going to play you a song through the stream. I'll give you plenty of delay time. Who sings this song?
Over to the boom box. Your options, guys, are Electric Fields, Dan Sultan, Baker Boy, Moju, or 12JUN20.
Yeah. Reasonable tune.
Have you ever heard it before?
No.
Bit of a Triple J Unearthed situation.
It is a little bit, but really happy to get on board with some more local artists, particularly Indigenous artists.
I mean, there's only so much Coldplay you can listen to, really.
Yeah, there
Got
is.
to broaden your horizons, people.
Yeah. Get back
Talking to
onto
you, Karen.
because people are so used to just chucking on Spotify in their cars now and iHeartRadio. Give Triple J a listen every now and again. Yeah, well done. A lot of people. Baker Boy.
That's correct.
Yeah, well done. That was Cool as Hell by Baker Boy. And they were all Indigenous artists. Indigenous to Australia, that is. Next question. Everything's going to be okay.
Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
That's it.
Great.
Have a good night. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Everything's Gonna Be Okay is a TV drama created by whom? Everything's Everything's going to be okay is created by whom? This
Cool Whip.
A Cool Whip. This artist has done a few TV series recently.
Was it Rob Sitch, Josh Thomas, Chris Lilly, Richard Roxburgh, or Gina Riley? Sorry, I went into my Sean Connery for a moment. My bad Sean Connery.
Hey, what time, Sean?
Yes.
What time would you like to?
Sausage sandwich with sauce o'clock.
What time would you get to Wimbledon this year?
I don't know the answer to this, Jack.
About 10ish. It's Josh Thomas. Josh Thomas created and I think directs and acts and produces and edits and does the sound mixing and the colour grading.
It's also very bad. So there you go.
I don't particularly like it, but look, I'm not making TV series, so good on him.
When you've got to go do it in America because you've got an accent and they're the only people who will buy that tripe.
Rob Sitch is the brains behind Utopia.
Correct.
Chris Lilly, Australian of the Year, etc. Richard Roxburgh is Rake, and Gina, Kath and Kim. Okay, another type the question.
Oh yes.
Answer. Get your fingers out. Hopefully
How many
they're
drinks
drunk.
have you had?
Yes, that's right.
You've got wibbly fingers like me
Hopefully
right now.
you've had 7 drinks by now. Type. Oh, just in time.
How many drinks have you had?
Brian.
Let's see how Brian remembers his Latin. Dulce et decorum est. Pro patria mori.
Eel. I think you forgot the eel. bit
Eel.
At the end. For Patre More eel.
Well done. Who was that? Fran. Thank you so much. Mwah. Yeah, another type the question. Type the answer
your
question.
own question.
Type your own question. Everybody's right. Mount Thomas. Mount Thomas is the fictional town for which TV series? Type your answers.
Like,
now.
just go full Jeopardy. Who is Josh Thomas?
Some guy with a really weird accent who was on Talking About Your Generation.
Oh, well, that was the tie-in. I thought this and the Mount Thomas, because Josh Thomas, you're doing very clever things without realising, Tim. You should give yourself more credit. I just realised they've got to write their own answers, and I've got nothing to do but drink right now. Love that.
Out of your Stein.
I'm like, shit, we forgot to put the answers in.
Out of your Stein. The time would be up just about now.
I cannot wait to see what nonsense they came up with.
Would you have got this straight away?
What was the question?
Mount Thomas, fictional town.
No idea. Twin Peaks? No.
Police procedural drama, Blue Heelers.
Oh my goodness, everybody watches old telly. That old cop show, Blue Heelers. Look, if you didn't write that old cop show, you might have got it right, you big deal. Rosehaven. Sieve change. I don't know what sieve change is. You've got to change the sieve.
They're just saying another TV show that we had in another answer.
8 other answers. I think we have a clip. Tim.
Oh, great.
On the telly.
Is it on the telly?
I think it is, yeah.
All right. Do you know the words?
Please, police are great.
It's Blue Heelers. Oh, this is the new version.
Oh, was there an old version? It doesn't sound like a police cop drama. It sounds more like a goat rodeo drama to me.
It's Blue Heelers,
Get behind.
blokes and sheelers, potato peelers, 40 eps a year.
Bloody great. Mate, you should have been on the TV 20 years ago, Tim. You would have nailed it.
Actual lyrics. I think it's a great show. Lisa McCune and those other people, John Wood.
Yeah, John Wood got his...
Finally got his gold logie.
Got his pity gold logie after 50 years of service.
Yeah. A very cute Damien Walsh Howling, who hosts Border Patrol or whatever that show is.
I don't know what that means.
It's a show on Channel 7 or 7 Mate
It's
or
definitely
7.
on Mate, you know it is.
Yeah, anyway, let's keep moving. Next question, second to last in this round, about Australian artists. David Uniapon is on which Australian banknote? Which banknote? We've gone from coins to banknotes now. Which banknote is David Uniapon? Apologies about the pronunciation. David Uniapon is on which Australian banknote?
We were talking earlier about how an iPom is a Pokemon.
Yeah.
There you go. Your options on the internet are 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. Is that all of our notes?
Those
all of our notes.
All of our notes. convenient that there are 5 possible answers this round.
Could the $5 note be a fat coin with a quokka on it?
Well, we used to have $1 and $2 notes.
Yeah, we did. Let's do a $5 note and have it have a
Replace the Queen
quokka
with a quokka. Nice.
after she's dead.
Yeah, David's on a pineapple. Well done for repeat visitors to the Batten vaccine for Digitrivia because he was referenced in a previous question.
I think I've got a pineapple right here.
Wow.
Oh, and it's a new one.
Oh,
too.
wow.
Can we see it on screen as well, just so you can have a look? How they de-aged him. Consider he looks way better in the new one.
Yeah, right.
Look at him.
Yeah. Yes, I can see, yes.
Well done.
Yeah, you know the watermarks are not in the $5 or the $10?
What do you mean?
There's watermarks to make sure that it's a real 50. There's little if you hold them up to the light,
Yeah.
there's a
the new
thing.
ones?
On all of them except for the 5s and the 10s.
Wow. So you could forge them easier. Don't
Yeah.
go for the hundreds, you idiots. Forge the 5s. Billions of 5s.
Hey, last question of the round. What's the name of Kylie Minogue's first album? Kylie Minogue's first album back in 19... what was the name of her first album?
Kelly reckons we did have a $5 coin once. That makes me excited.
$5
to click
coin.
links.
I knew we had maybe. Wow! Click the link. Unsolicited link. Click. Nice.
If you've got your malware installed, you can click that link. Your options are Enjoy Yourself, Kylie Minogue, Kylie, Showgirl, or Fever.
Fever.
Fever. In the morning, fever when you hold me tight. Fever. When you, I don't know.
Time's up. We can stop Maz singing now.
Great, thanks.
Yeah, it's Kylie.
Oh, look at how the people are tricked with the Kylie Minogue one.
1988.
Tell you is Enjoy Yourself was 1989, Kylie Minogue was 1994, Showgirl 2005, Fever 2001. How not creative do you have to be to have one album, debut one, Kylie? Nailed it. A few albums later, I just don't know what to call this one.
Yeah.
Let's Kylie Minogue.
And only 6 years later as well. I can imagine like a 10 or a 20.
What about pop hits or dance with your legs or literally anything? Could be anything. I've got Kylie Minogue albums in here for days.
Or
You
if
can
you're
need anything.
from South Australia, dance. Hey, that's the end of the round.
Oh, thank goodness.
Because you clicked on the link, if you could just get back to the doodah. How did you go with that round? Are you happy with your efforts? Because that's all you got. That was Australian artists. Excellent.
They're loving that.
It's roughly even. So yeah, as I mentioned before, when we were in our sort of tech support mode, hour before the show, I did drop a little hint about some bingo that might happen in this very same establishment.
It's absolutely true. We do things here every week at the Batten Vaccine, and good luck to everyone out there. On this side of the bar, we do a bit of a bingo, don't we, Granny Flaps?
Hello and welcome to the other side of the Batten Vaccine, where you get to hang out more in the stage area. It's a bit more special, where we're going to be playing some bingo, where you can win some great prizes. You can win some awfully shit prizes as well. I'm going to be here. Maz, you're here, aren't you?
I am indeed, yes.
Tim, you're staying right away from the whole thing, aren't you, darling? You're
Yes.
staying right out of it.
I get as far as possible.
Good choice, Dale. All right, well, hopefully we'll see you all here next Friday at the Batten Vaccine for Granny Flaps Bingo.
We do heaps of good number calls, don't we?
Yes.
Heaps of calls, aren't they great?
Off you pop.
Come back to the two shot, thanks.
She just stays there under a little table.
No, we put it back in the home.
Wheel her off in the TV.
Yeah, she sleeps most of the week.
Yeah,
She's
check
at that age now.
check at Granny Flaps. Sorry, don't
Flaps.
don't search
Don't
Granny
Google
Flaps.
Granny Flaps. Don't do it.
Gran Flaps, all one word. Gran Flaps on Facebook. We'll try to chuck a link up on the Digitrivia Facebook page as well.
Yes, that is a Zoom situation.
Yeah, so
for
it's
all those
all
cool kids.
No delay. Well, you know, the 0.1 of a second.
No
or something.
delay, worse sound quality, but what a great night.
Yeah, But look, it's $10 entry, but there's prizes every round. There's 6 rounds of bingo.
It's a lot faster than this.
It's proper bingo as well. If you've never played bingo before, get
work.
your things in thing. Right, I've run out of words, so it's time for the next round. It's round 4. It's still multiple choice. This time there's 6 possible answers. This round is called Trivia. It's all about quizzes, tests, and trivia. It's getting very meta now.
Why don't I have a Christopher Nolan stick? It's trivia inception going on here now.
Oh, thanks for the host, Mike Gherkin.
Big pickle.
Yes, it's MetaMaz. That sounds like a
Pokemon?
a medication.
Oh,
that's
with Optizorb technology.
That's not a thing. That's
That's what I keep saying.
It's Metamax, which is an actual medication. Metamax, not a sponsor. Okay, so it's all about quizzes and tests, etc. First question. In the original IQ rankings, intelligence quotient, IQ rankings, what score defined genius? In the original IQ rankings, what score is classified as genius?
Someone would argue Lightrod in the chat is a genius because he keeps winning this quiz.
Ivan Reitman is genius.
Genius. Your options are above 69, above 80, above 100, above 120, above 140, or above 200. You've all got it on your phones. You don't need me to say these, really.
Hey, bingo. Call 6 and 9, 69.
Dinner for 2.
Circular breathing.
I'm changing that.
Not that I play bingo at all.
Not at all. The answer, Tim.
The answer is above 140. That's right. 2.1. What are your notes here? 2.1.
Oh, yes. I can do my notes if you like. 2.1% of people are above 130, which is very gifted in the new terminology. Are you here tonight? Find out. If you're below third place, I'd argue not. Or are you between 70 and 80, cognitively impaired, like me, at all times?
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to cognitive impairment. Question 2. Traditionally, over how many days is a game of test cricket played?
Mate.
So it's a test, but it's called test cricket. Over how many days
God,
is
who
test
cares?
cricket played? A lot of people.
No.
Including me.
Your options are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What feels like a million?
I think that Sri Lankan player.
You missed it. I already did. I
just, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
What feels like a million?
Every game that takes longer than 1 is the wrong answer. Like it's too many days.
It's a very good game. It's a gentleman's game. There's very little or no contact.
Let's do Digitrivia for 8 days in a row. Just keep going.
Look, it's when you get to spit new balls. It's a great game. Yeah, it's 5 days. 5-day test match cricket. Okay. I did say that there were 6 possible answers. This one, I'm going to help you out a little bit because this one is a true or false. So just 2. If you can't work that out, good luck with the question. True or false?
Gladiators. Oh my God. Sorry.
Are you ready? With Mike Whitney.
Oh, that was Vulcan.
Oh my Lord, yes.
Challenger, ready. I used to play this in my lounge room.
I think this might have been a first sign of that I was queer.
What? Why?
I don't know, just liking the leotards, maybe? Anyway, true or false? I was gay when I watched Gladiator.
It was live action Mario Party for me. I freaking loved it.
True or false? Quiz. Quiz was a weekly newspaper published in Adelaide in the late 1890s and early 1900s. Quiz was a newspaper in Adelaide in the 1890s/early 1900s. Quiz.
True or false?
Yeah, true or false. You've only got obviously 2 options on your phone.
The P-hone.
The P-hone.
The P-hones.
What a great name for a newspaper if it is true. Yeah. Newspapers are...
Literally no one here was alive then. I think you'll be very disappointed to realise you're absolutely... Yes.
All good.
Don't buy Samsungs, guys. It was true, Tim.
Yes.
It was true.
It was true. It was actually called The Quiz and the Lantern.
It looked like that.
Yeah.
That was the less racist of the covers I could find.
It listed itself as a satirical, social, and sporting journal.
But it had a quiz in it? Or
No.
was it just called quiz?
No idea.
Nothing to do with trivia.
I scrolled down Wikipedia for a while and checked out the reference articles to make sure that it was correct, and then I stopped looking.
That'll do, pig.com.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do.
Very good. Okay, next question. Who hosts the TV show Have You Been Paying Attention? Which is a quiz type show. Obviously, that's why it's in this round. Who hosts the TV show Have You Been Paying Attention, or Hype Bar?
Can I give a hint?
Yes.
When we're running out of time, after I give you your options, you got Santo Gilaro, Charlie Pickering, Rob Sitch, Tom Gleisner, Rove McManus, or Darren Hinch.
Not laughing at that last possible answer at all.
I just wanted to say Darren Hinch over the airwaves. I don't think people have done it for a long time.
No.
Okay, it's probably good. Literally anyone else could host this better than the person who actually does.
It's just that he's the creator, so he gets to do what he wants.
I mean, people who create things and then host it themselves, I mean, they need to get over themselves.
Get over yourself. Get real
over
talent, people. Good Lord. I mean, Tosh Greenslade could do a better job. Yeah, absolutely could. Yeah, Tom Gleisner. It was like his his role in Thank God You're Here as like the pointless.
Just to get paid.
But he's the creator, so he gets to be on.
Paid. He also gets paid.
Yeah.
Double paycheck there.
Michael Bublé paycheck. Hey, what categories? Next question. What categories were in the original Trivial Pursuit game? There's multiple answers in this, and you must not miss any. You got to get all to get the point. So multiple answers. You got to get all of them to get the point. What were the original categories in Trivial Pursuit?
Your options are geography, entertainment, history, arts and leisure, science and nature, sports and leisure. I said leisure twice there, but I meant literature.
Arts and literature. Leisure
I'm having my entertainment.
Your triple, quadruple IPA. Excellent. Another piece of the pie to be added to.
How many pieces of pie in the game, Tim?
Well, there was a little circle, and if I remember correctly, there were 3 on one side and 3 on the other. So there were 6 pieces of pie, which means all of them were correct.
All of them are correct. 20. Yes. If you picked, do they have to get it all right, Tim?
I don't know. Yes, that was not miss any. You had to get all of them.
You had to get them all. So you had to literally tick every box. What a great day that would have been. And the clue was, it's Trivial Pursuit. There are 6 categories. There's only 6 options. You have to tick them all.
Well done.
No partial answers. No.
No soup for you.
No soup for you.
Come back 2 weeks and play again. Okay, next question. What is the Guinness World Record for the largest pub quiz?
Callie trying to dig herself out of the...
I'll give you a clue. It's not Digitrivia yet. But what's the Guinness World Record for the largest pub quiz? How many people? How many people at the largest pub quiz? It's got its own Guinness World Record. You're possible.
Are we going for a record tonight, Tim?
Yes!
We're not, are we? 32, 270, 480, 1,400, 2,300, or 500,000 players.
Wow.
I mean, the Guinness World Record book can eat a barrel of dicks, in my opinion. What a load of nonsense. Who's the man who can pull a truck with his testes? Yeah. Nobody cares. That man's an idiot. Get alive.
Have you ever bought one? Did you ever buy one back in the day?
No, I've had them for Christmas a few times, and it's like, stop it!
Yeah.
I don't care how many bees you've got on your face.
A beard of bees.
I don't care.
Oh dear. Yeah, well done. It's right up at the pointy, or that end of the scale, 2,300. It was in Flanders Expo Hall in Ghent.
It sounds like a shitter venue than the one we're in.
It was in Belgium. It was on the 11th of December back in 2010, and it had 2,280 participants.
You couldn't do that in these times, could you, Tim?
No, absolutely. Well, you could in Digitrivia times.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
Except our subscription is only for 50 people. So,
So you could.
yeah. Hey, another audio question coming up. We're going to play a theme song from a TV show, a TV quiz show. This is the theme song for which TV quiz show?
Not that one. Sorry, guys.
Take a listen on the boombox.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Sax!
Has there ever been a hot sax player? No. Saxophones have never been in.
Take it up.
Just a little tickling on the pianos.
Oh, tickling the ivories. Yeah.
Anybody get that? Hot sax. Who wants a bit of hot sax?
Yes, the green room got it because I can hear them yelling out the answer now.
Screaming.
As Pete Smith would say, Sale of the century. Yes, well done.
Chase Jeopardy, The Price is Right, Deal or No Deal. Or Burjo's catchphrase. I wrote that in so I could say it.
See it and say it.
See it and say it.
It's Baby John.
Oh, sorry.
Can this Victorian computer programmer or this school teacher from Queensland stop 26-year-old John Sargent of New South Wales?
He's got to be
from
stopped.
winning a world record prize total of $431,604.
Look at that shit-eating grin.
Tonight, we're offering a $10,000 pop-top caravan, a $25,000 upright piano, 2 outstanding
Piano.
vehicles, plus a cash jackpot of $306,000. All on the world's richest quiz, Sale of the Century. And now, ladies and
who is it,
gentlemen,
though?
the King of Quiz, Tony Barber.
Tony Barber.
The best one. Look at these. Look at the cuts to the audience in this.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. He's like, all right then.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
He literally looks at them and goes,
Gee, there's been some
you're all
exciting
ugly.
nights
Right,
over the last
moving
10
on.
years.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for putting that on the
You're
telly.
welcome. I know you love old telly.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Oh,
If you
very,
could go back
very
in
good.
time and just sit and watch telly, you'd love it.
So John Sargent went on to win that night, and I think he's
Was that him?
what?
Was that John Sargent? Are you talking about that? No, that was Scott. Shit-eating grin Scott. He needs to be taken down.
Yeah, no. John Sargent, who they said, the computer programmer, the lady,
yes.
or the John Sargent for a world record, and he went on to win
he?
that night. Yeah. Yeah, there
It
you go.
was always, as a kid, it was always like the biggest thing that's happened in the history of everything. When all the streamers and shit come down, much like our wonderful, highly produced show. And then the lights are flashing and they get 2 fucking shit holders. It's amazing. What a game. Bring back the old days.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. Let's go shopping.
Oh my God. Don't get me started on supermarket sweep tip.
All right, we need to keep it going. The last question of the round. Who has appeared most on the TV show QI? On the TV trivia show QI, who has appeared the most out of these people?
People. That's right, people.
Yes.
These special guests include Bill Bailey, Phil Jupitus, Jimmy Carr, Joe Brand, David Mitchell, or Julia Zinero.
Yeah. Did you watch QI?
I used to watch it all the time. It was like
Yeah.
the nightly bedtime story for me.
I really
Learn 20 facts I never remember.
Yeah, that's right. Great choice of re-host, if that's a word, when they went from Stephen Fry to Sandy Toksvig.
I'm one of those people who are like, the OG was better, and I haven't watched it since.
Yeah. She's
It's like
she's very good.
never mind the Buzzcocks. If it's not Simon Amstel, I don't give no shit.
Yeah. Hey, who was the one winning team?
Oh my
That
God.
put Phil Jupitus.
If that was Light Rod, I swore.
He's a very fast Googler. If he is.
He's very good. Do you know
And if
Julie?
you are Googling, you're being a piece of shit, so don't do it.
Julie Zamero has been on it 3 times.
Really? I would have thought 0.
You thought that was the joke answer?
Yes.
She's on it 3 times.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Shot only from the front. Unlike what happens on the ABC with her. But anyway.
She is, Julia Zamiro and Sam Pang, much better hosts of Eurovision than Joel Creasy and Miff Warhurst. Sorry if you're watching.
You know what? No, I think Julie Zamiro and Joel Creasy would have been a better match. I think Sam Pang was the weak one.
Really?
Myths the week one.
Okay. Yep.
But I'm also way too drunk when Eurovision happens to have an opinion on anything. So.
Look, that's the end of the round. How do you reckon you're going after 4 hot action rounds? You either get to give a heart or a down. A lot of people thinking they did shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh well. Well, if you think you're doing a bit crap, don't worry too much. Don't worry too much, because this is the last chance that you get to have to change the leaderboard.
Are we going to show them the leaderboard?
No.
Oh, apparently not.
No.
Oh, shit.
You've been seeing the leaderboard after every round, but now it's time for again.
Is he asking you or me?
A super dry? Sure.
We're doing a show, mate. We're doing a show, but
yeah. Get out.
Sorry, mate. Didn't know.
Can you get out?
It wasn't. I didn't do it.
Good lord. Chicken wire. Reference to the Blues Brothers.
Oh, don't mention that. Who was that handsome fella? That's right, Kelly.
Who was that handsome? Very, very.
No.
You can just go over and see Granny Flaps for a drink if you want. Yep. From a. No, I won't say it. Okay, look, it's time for the final round.
Oh my god!
It's time for the final round. There are more points now for faster answers, so don't forget to hit submit. But you got to be quick. You got to get the answer right, and you got to be quick, and you will get more points. Back to 4 possible answers, but it's all about speed for this round.
Are all the questions about speed?
All the questions are not about speed.
Okay, all right.
Next time, but good idea. Yeah, very good. Okay, here we go. Question 1. What is the capital of Latvia? What's the capital of Latvia?
I knew there was a leaderboard there. I knew it. You could do a whole round on like speed, Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock, Speed 2, Cruise Control. Be good. My short film that references.
Yeah.
Your options, people are. Oh, look at this, Tim.
Read them out.
No,
very quickly.
Jelvaga, Riga, Valmiera, or Ventspils. I'm about to Ventspils my drink all over the floor with how much I've drunk.
Capital of Latvia is Riga.
Alley-oop.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about the leaderboard, but...
Yeah, thanks for leaving that question to the 4th round for me to try to pronounce those inebriated.
After, how much have you got to go on your triple IPA?
70 to 80 IQ. Not sure.
Yeah, Soz, but it'll be even more exciting at the end. Hey, how many Big Brother contestants entered the house on day 1? On day 1, how many Big Brother contestants entered the house on that first day?
Are you watching?
I haven't watched it yet.
Start. There's only 3 episodes. They're only an hour and a half long. The editing is really good. I love the new format. Sonia Kruger is fine, but Gretel, where are you? My queen.
It's the same time as MasterChef.
Damn.
But it's on 7+ catch up, mate. Diddly do, whatever
watch
it's
it
called.
online. Your options are 12, 14, 16, and 20. I mean, come on, get amongst it.
Get amongst it.
My gherkin's like, who? Angela, I need a cup of tea. If you don't know that, you need to watch it just for her.
It was, hey, everyone did really, really well. It was 12 people went in. I think a lot of people are watching.
Gherkin pretending he's like, I don't care, but I know everything about it. On to you. Well done.
My Big Brother references stop with the bum dance.
Wow, season 1. Okay. You didn't even see the turkey slap or the Doona dancing or pyramids or...
I remember Doona dancing for sure.
Or Merlin.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs. I mean, that was up late.
Yeah.
You know, there you go. Up late with hot dogs.
Yeah. All right.
Quality television.
Who? Just like this.
It's actually not far from this format, to be honest.
All right. Good on them and good luck. I bet you they don't have a tip jar.
No, they don't. They didn't.
Who is the 4th in line to the British throne?
They didn't have a tip jar, but they did have $5.95 per minute call-ins. So...
Who's 4th in line to the British throne?
Your options are Prince George, Princess Charlotte, Prince William, or Prince Louis. Everybody pouring their answers in really quick. It's good. They're like, I want this to be over.
Yeah, that's nice. Will or Harry? Who do you take?
Sorry, what? I mean, who do I give?
Believe it.
Believe it. They're both ugly. What are you talking about?
Yeah, maybe rewind 7 years for Harry. Princess Charlotte, well done. Most people got that right.
So looking at the answers, it goes William, it goes Charles, William, George, Charlotte, Louis.
That's right.
And I actually learned who's 59th in line and watched the whole hierarchy. It was amazing. It goes all the way back to George V's other kids, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's so many.
It's almost incestuous.
It's like a family.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a family tree.
Hey, another game question. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog began as a video game on which console? Sonic the Hedgehog began as a game on which console?
We're getting close to the end.
We are. This is the penultimate question of the night.
Is it Nintendo, Sony, Sega, or Atari? Everybody in the club getting tipsy. I think that's the fastest I've ever been in. White Rod. I mean, it's one of the easiest questions we've put out for the gaming world.
I actually thought that the answer was an acronym, so I put it all in capitals.
Okay.
Yeah, but turns out it's not. No, it was just the style of the font.
Yeah,
I think
it's a good font.
Yeah, great font. Yeah, blue and white font. It was, of course, Sega.
Sega. Yeah, sorry, mate. Sorry,
okay,
Sega.
right. I sit corrected. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well done. Most people got that right. Okay, last question.
Who said Atari? How old are you? Like, I know that one. That one had Pong.
Nobody said do.
Well, smart.
Nintendo.
Smart to know that was Mario.
Are there any other weird, some car makers sometimes cross over by making cars for other manufacturers? Have Sonic been on any other platforms?
Okay, so Sega dissolved after they couldn't compete with Nintendo, Sony, and Xbox, and now Sega make games for other people. So Sonic is on Nintendo.
Ah, okay.
Which goes against everything I believe.
There you go. Hey, the last question, remember it's a timed question. It's a who am I? We're back to Sailor the Century now. Who am I?
Oh, shit. Can I just tell you one little factoid?
Yeah.
But an actual fact, not
yes,
a factoid?
Not a factoid.
Sonic, 777XO has mentioned, they are in every single Olympics game ever now. Sonic and Mario at the Olympics. So look forward to that.
All right.
If Japan ever get their Olympics, that'll be
Oh,
released.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, that's nice. And don't forget, Home Improvement, 7:30 Wednesday.
Oh, which one's the hot one?
On Channel 7. Oh,
No, they're all kids. Don't answer that question.
Roger.
Unless you're going to say...
Tim Allen. Okay, let's do it. This is the last question of the night. It's a who am I?
Should we turn the music off for this?
Yeah, let's turn the music. Let's build up the suspense. I remember once on Sailor the Century, Tony Barber said, "Who am I?" Somebody buzzed in, Tony Barber.
Nailed it. You have to give them the points.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we're going to start the timer soon. You've got plenty of time. Just buzz in. No, don't buzz in. I'm not on Sailor the Century. Pick the answer when you know it. Who am I? I was born on the 16th of February, 1973 in Queensland. My brothers are called Gavin, Garth and Norman. By my early teens, I had a collection of regional and national titles. In 1987, I moved on to Curralbin International School to be coached professionally by Romanian coach Mike Danila. In 1990, I was chosen as a member of Australia's 4x100 metre relay. I moved to Melbourne in the 1990s after the Auckland Commonwealth Games. In 1994, that was my breakthrough season when I entered the world's elite for the first time. I won the 400 metres at the World Championships in Athens in 1997. I took a break in 1998 due to an injury. I'm an ambassador of the Australian Indigenous Education Foundation. I lit the Olympic cauldron of the 2000 Sydney Olympics. My first name starts with C. My last name ends in man. Who am I? I am
Everybody's in, Tim.
Kathy Freeman.
Oh my goodness. I had a lot of fun during that round, I'll tell you what.
And I didn't see anything because I was concentrating like a bitch.
19 people got it right.
Well done.
A couple of people too early. Light Rod saying they got it in 3 seconds.
Well
I mean,
done. Like extra, well, you'll get all the points.
was that a huge guess?
Nice
Took
work.
the gamble and it paid off.
Yeah.
Who am I? Kathy Freeman. Come on. Come on. Nailed it.
Who else did we have there? Alan Border, Kieran Perkins, Greg Norman, Stephen Bradbury, or Susie O'Neill.
All of those are from Queensland. All of them athletes from Queensland.
Hey, there you go. Is that because I said Queensland right at the top?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
When I watch the episode back, I'll see what you did while I was reading the things. Hey, that is it for the quiz.
The whole quiz is done.
That's it. Oh my lord. We know we had people pretty pretty close. You don't know how close because I skipped a leaderboard. How do you reckon you went? Give us a thumbs up or thumbs down because we are about to reveal the winner. Don't forget your prize this week is a $50 prepaid Wish gift card. There we go. Sorry about the other 50, but
That's all right,
it's
we've enjoyed it.
already in my belly.
About it.
Plus 2 free French lessons if you would like them.
If you want them.
Care of Bonjour Paris. Are we ready for the reveal of the winner?
Yeah, I would love to see who's at the bottom, Tim.
Let's
love
look at the bottom. You'll see
naming
how
and
you've
shaming.
done. You'll see how you've done immediately on your phones or devices right now.
I don't know who they are, but at the bottom. Oh, that's that prize.
Yes,
Great
they have
prize.
not won that.
Extreme Beyond Bot. Who was that? Name yourself. Hey, Tofu. You didn't come last. Well done.
Yay.
You nailed it. As we creep up the top, definitely not Callie there at 28. Emily, 27. Your new PB. The Nassau's 26. And Sarah, you may as well join Mum and Dad remotely. You're doing it just as well as each other. Coops, 22nd. The Wit Hose, 20th. No idea. Egg. What a great quiz name.
Yeah, really
Quiz
good.
Busters, I'm going to cut back to us as I scan to the top because too many teams.
Too
Oh,
many.
wow. Oh, they've updated it. So it's aggressively telling me the winner.
Okay.
Third place is Incoming Hard Drop. Second place, Timbo Baggins. But look at this nonsense.
They've updated AHA slides.
They
We
have.
didn't know, but here we go.
P&A Star Cruises.
P&A Star Cruisers, let us know who you are in the chat right now, and we can get the things to you. Absolutely.
Well
what-
done, Light Rod. Third place, you bloody leg end.
Yeah. Who came in second? I didn't quite hear you or paying attention.
77x0 said I got my age. Does that do anything? I assume you came in 49th. I don't think we had that many players. Well done. Second place was Timbo Baggins.
Oh, yay! Yeah, very, very good. Well done to the winner, obviously. An amazing... a very cool gift card is on its way to you. Let us know who you are in the chat. Have you said hello yet in the chat? We need to know,
We need to know who you are.
so we can email your
Or just give it to Light Rod.
your prizes. P&A Star Cruisers. Get in
30th. Well done,
Get
77.
in touch with us somehow via Twitter at Digitrivia, on the Facebook page, on the chat now. We need to know who to send our prize to. Well done to everybody. Thank you so much for playing tonight. I've had a ball. Maz, you're having a great time on your triple XPA.
It's already gone, and I'm ready to dance, everybody.
Thank you to our supporters. A few people throwing us some coin tonight, so thank you once again. There is the
Fran is patient. HB Hoban of I love my ex-penis. Burrow Boy, Mum and Dad, thank you so much for all your coins. It'll pay for the next one.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't forget, all right, they're trying to kick us out. We'll be all right. Don't forget, we are on the socials on Facebook.
Every time.
Shit.
I forget every time.
That's right, Maz. We're on the socials, Digitrivia, Twitter and Facebook. Make sure you like the page, then you'll be notified of when we do events. At the Batten Vaccine, next Friday will be bingo with Granny Flaps. It's via Zoom. We'll chuck up a link on our page somewhere, but Grand Flaps via Facebook. And that is about all for us, I think. Maz, congratulations once again.
I won! It was me! It was me who won. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Wash your hands and stay safe.
Happy birthday. You know who you are. Adios and goodbye.